You know the feeling when you just feel connected to someone? Have you ever felt like there's a connection between you and somebody else, even though it doesn't seem rational or logical? Or have you ever found yourself thinking about somebody at an unusual time of day, or in a dream? If so, then this video is for you. There are several names that can describe this person: soulmate, past life, kindred spirit, and many more. Hey, and welcome to a new video from Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. In this video we will show the top signs that indicate when people have spiritual connections with each other. Watch this video all the way through. If 50% or more of these signs resonate with you, then there is a good chance that your connection may be spiritually based. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, "I subscribed," so we can welcome you. Let's start. Number 1. You have mutual respect for each other. In relationships with a spiritual connection, the most important thing is listening and understanding each other. Kindred spirits tend to listen to each other empathetically. When someone is speaking, the other is paying full attention to them. Neither interrupts nor responds because each truly values what the other person feels and thinks. Limits and boundaries are also much easier to determine when two people have a soul bond because they wholly understand what the other person needs. No matter what, your kindred spirit can see where you're coming from and won't judge you for it. Lastly, a soulmate would have immense appreciation for the differences you share, especially if they're the kind of difference that keeps you compatible. Number 2. You're honest with each other. Respect, in turn, leads to honesty. Until you can be completely honest with your soulmate, you'll find yourself unable to forge that deeper, metaphysical relationship. Honesty breeds trust, which is the basis on which your relationship can thrive. Let's face it, we all have little secrets we want to keep hidden deep within. It takes a metaphysical connection to drive these from the depths of our soul. Do you find yourself opening up about things you have never shared with someone before? Does the thought of lying to this person make your insides turn? Do they open up to you as much as you do with them? These are all signs you're sharing a deeper connection and are both on the exact same wavelength together. Number 3. A very strong gut feeling. Do you recognize that moment when your instinct told you the person was right for you? You will feel confident about your choices, leaving no room for doubt. Trust your instinct if you have formed a rare and spiritual connection with that person. Number 4. You find peace in the presence or thoughts of this person. Picture this. You are going through a nervous time and feel the urge to share it with someone. Who comes to your mind? Equally, you are eager about your current situation, but just one touch from this person makes you feel that all will be well. Most probably, you share a spiritual connection with this soul. Admittedly, persons sharing a spiritual connection rarely experience that awkward moment when together. Instead, they are comfortable in each other's presence. Number 5. You'll do anything for each other. When you have a deep spiritual connection, the man will step up to the plate for his woman without hesitation. He'll provide for her and protect her against any threats, both small and big. Equally, a woman will do the same for her man. However, there's actually a new theory in relationship psychology that's generating a lot of buzz at the moment. And it proves that men in particular have a biological drive to step up for the woman in his life and be her hero. It's called the hero instinct. The best way to learn about this powerful topic is by clicking the first link in the description after watching this video. Number 6. You feel as if you've known them your whole life. Whether you have just met this person, or they have been your best friend for years and years, you feel like you've known them your entire life. And you always have felt this way. It's a surreal feeling, but also a completely natural one as well. When you meet your soulmate, whether you are 18 or 50 years old, the connection is instant. There's no doubt or fear in your mind. They are familiar to you straight away and you feel comfortable with them from the word go. It won't feel like you're meeting for the first time. It will feel like you've known each other forever. Number 7. Feeling secured. You will feel safe and secure with that person, emotionally and physically. When you share a spiritual connection with someone, it calms you during situations where you feel threatened or disheartened. Such people help you overcome your anxiety, low self-esteem and other emotional issues. Number 8. Time flies when you are together. Who is that person you find yourself talking to and switching from one topic to another endlessly without any of you getting bored? Furthermore, you always mesmerize yourself how much pour out from your lips or thoughts when you are near this person. It's almost like she taps into that part of your mind that translates your imaginations into flowing words. In turn, you find yourself losing track of time when talking to them. Number 9. You're instinctively drawn to them. Picture entering a room, locking eyes with a stranger, and instantly feeling like you know each other already. This may sound like a cliché from a movie, but it can happen in real life. That instinctive pull or strong attraction you have towards someone may indicate that you've found a spiritual match. When you find someone you have a spiritual bond with, your gut tends to take the lead. There are no clear reasons and no room for any doubts. Your instincts just tell you to go for it. In cases like this, your intuition doesn't ring any alarms. Number 10. You share meaningful conversations. Conversations are such an important element of our lives. Interactions with people in our lives are set up from that first conversation we share. It takes a special person to be able to dive into the important conversations that mean something to us. Meaningful conversations have been found to be one key to leading a happier life. It's important for our well-being. But that doesn't mean we can open up to just anyone. By developing a metaphysical relationship, you have that one person you can turn to when you want to talk. You value and respect their opinion, which means you are offered new perspectives on life issues. Number 11. A feeling of liberation. When you're with the person, nothing binds you. No materialistic or temporary obstacle stops you from attaining universal and emotional freedom. You'll find yourself yearning for more experiences that will define you as a person. Their support liberates you in all aspects of life. Number 12. Have similar goals and expectations. When two persons have similar life goals, they have the same perspective about their future. Hence, they build a sound relationship with solid family values. Moreover, having a spiritual connection makes it effortless to pursue a common goal. On the contrary, persons who lack such a connection tend to work against each other's efforts. With time, they find their careers and family life stagnating. Number 13. You're authentic with them. Many people change the way they present themselves to the world, based on how they think they'll be received in certain groups or institutions. For example, the way you behave as a professional could be completely different from the life you live at home or with your friends. Each of us tries to adapt how we act and look in certain situations. A spiritual connection can be defined by its honesty. Unlike how you are with other people, you cannot be inauthentic with a kindred spirit because you both seem to know each other inside out. Number 14. You laugh together. Never underestimate the importance of laughter in a relationship. Laughter stimulates your heart, lungs, and muscles, while also increasing those endorphins. These magical chemicals release your body of stress and pain and help produce a feeling of euphoria. Without laughter, you're unable to dive into that deeper connection with this person. Sharing a laugh with someone actually fosters bonding. Number 15. No constant need to talk. When you are spiritually connected with a person, you'll not find the need to constantly talk with the person, in order to know them. Silence can be just as comfortable. That person will be able to understand all your moods and expressions without you having to tell them. Now, that's what a deep spiritual connection is. Number 16. You predict each other's thoughts. Persons with a spiritual connection may find that they come up with similar ideas and thoughts. Think about it. You come up with a creative idea or something you want to say. However, before you say it, the other person will suggest something very similar to it. Number 17. You support each other wholeheartedly. When you unconditionally and wholeheartedly support a person as they grow, it's possible that you have found a soul connection. A simpler way to put this is that if life is a game, you're cheering on your kindred spirit to win. Both of you have a natural desire to see the other person succeed. No matter what trials you have to overcome, both of you make sure that the other doesn't have to face them alone. Number 18. The love is unconditional. The love you feel for this person is like nothing you have ever experienced before. Your affection for them is without limits. There is nothing they can say or do that will change the way you feel about them. This is the most sacred kind of love and something to be held and cherished. Quite simply, you offer up this love to them, without requiring repayment. You don't need them to love you back. This deeper spiritual connection you form means you will always fight for each other and fight for your relationship. It goes deeper than any other connection in your life. If you made it this far, it means you are a true fan and we really appreciate your support. If you are really serious about learning the secret of how to make any man fall in love with you, We highly recommend checking out the first link in the description of this video. It's a professional and powerful psychology guide that helps you win him over even if he wasn't initially interested in you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos for more interesting psychology topics. Thanks for watching.